Hello, I'm coming back to you looking like shit, and I think I also found the correct hole to look in, so excuse me looking back and forth. I just checked myself, but I should probably not because my look isn't going to change. Anyway, I'm hiding again in a meeting room, and if I'm just looking off camera, it's just because I'm checking the door, see that nobody walks in on me, but yeah, I'm making another video before the doctor's appointment tomorrow. So that's going to happen tomorrow, but last night I had a conversation with my mom, and so I thought I'm making a vlog about it today, and hoping that I get less awkward in front of a camera as well as I do this. So I came out to my mom a few days ago, 4, maybe 5 days ago, and she was really cool, like all the good stuff, you're my child, I love you, blah blah blah, so the normal good stuff. But yeah, I'm doing my own little bit of reading and trying to understand what's going on, and I kind of explained to her the latest research about how if you put like side by side comparison brain scans of transgendered people and cis people, then for example a transgender male brain will look much closer like a cis male brain than it would look like a cis female's brain, and vice versa also with the trans female brains. And that's like a big indication that that's not a mental disease, and it's actually a biological thing going on there. There's some other research indicating that it's a problem during the imprint phase, during pregnancy, when hormones would be basically make you male or female, and then there would be like issues with like either the fetus not being able to take in the hormones correctly, or the mother not being able to give the correct ones or the right amount or whatever. So like, there is a lot of stuff suggested that this is not a mental disease, and I tried to explain it to my mom, but I don't think that she really understands. So yeah, I had that yesterday a little bit, and then so she suggested that maybe I should have a brain scan when I'm going to the doctor. I'm like, I'm not paying for a brain scan, like I'm happy to participate in any research. If they need brains to scan, go right ahead, like I don't have an issue with that, but I'm certainly not going to pay for it. And then she suggested maybe I need my hormones checked, because I guess she remembered about the hormones as well. And I'm not a fetus, so like, what's the point? I mean, for example, I have something with my thyroids, but my thyroids have nothing to do with me being a guy, like, so it's, I don't know. And then she suggested maybe I'm just having an identity crisis, which, hell yeah, I have a 33-year long identity crisis here. So I didn't even talk about a crisis with her. I just explained to her that it's not a phase, because if it were a phase, it would be a 33-year long phase, and then it's not a phase anymore. So it's like, I don't even know. I'm trying to be very mindful of the level of understanding that different people have that I came out to, and I'm trying to take it from there. And I told everybody to go ahead and ask me everything, but some things is like, even if I'm explaining stuff, I'm not their main educator, like if someone wants to support me, I'm always happy to answer all kinds of questions, but if it goes like really deep with research and stuff, and I had to do days and weeks and months and years of reading up for it, if I link you something, it would be nice if you read that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna link some bullshit to people if I say like, look, this is like a summary of the latest research, read that and you will understand more. And they will say yes and not read it, and that's really frustrating. And that's why, like, with my mom, like, I wouldn't say I'm like super frustrated, because I know she's not gonna read anything that I link her, but it's just so much easier because I'm not a scientist. I can only read and then explain what I understood. But probably the articles and the papers would do much more in the explaining side of it also. I don't know. But yeah, I'm rambling, and it's just a little bit of frustration from last night, being like, no, it's not a phase, you know. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, she's still supporting, and she still tells me that she loves me. And I mean, she's also like, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm, you know, slipping up, or if I forgot your name or whatever. And I'm like, it's fine, I know, you know. So it's like, it's not a big deal if people make mistakes or have a lot of questions. And like, I'm really a very laid back person, very relaxed usually. I mean, sure, I'm dealing with like a lot of anxiety right now, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm sniffling around. I'm just really, really sick right now. So I'm also walking around with those tissues. But yeah, so that was slightly frustrating, because it would be so easy for people to just at least, you know, read the Wikipedia article. I know that it's not, you know, the best source of information, Wikipedia usually, but it's a good start, and it gives me something to start off as well when I talk to somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand that I'm in a minority group, and usually the minority group is the one that has to do the educating, but there's a lot of material, at least kind of old material, where I could be like, okay, you read this, and now I can build on that and say, okay, this is like 2 years old, and now research shows this and that, you know. I can work with someone who's putting a little bit of effort in, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's like a little bit frustrating to, even with somebody who actually supports you very much, still having to defend who I am and why I am this way. And yeah, so that's where I am. And yeah, I guess we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow at the doctor's. I'm like super fucking scared, and I'm also right now very conscious of the time. I see we're already at like almost 8 minutes, but yeah, so I'm also super scared of the doctor, because I have no clue what he needs from me. I don't know if I said in the last video, like, because I looked up on the HSE website. I'm in Ireland, so the HSE website states that the doctor needs to be ready for starting on testosterone and this, all of this kind of stuff. But the HSE website does not say what the doctor actually needs, so I need to go and, you know, ask my catalog of questions and see what comes of it. But yeah, I guess I'll just update you all tomorrow, and probably tomorrow not from a meeting room, but actually from home. But yeah, I had a bit of time again at work, so I thought I'll make a quick vlog here. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching, and I see you tomorrow after the doctor, and I have a finger and I'm doing things with my hands again. But yeah, cheers, see you tomorrow.